What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. I wanted to tune in 2024 and talk about some of the things I've been buying. A little bit, just where I'm starting off. I always try to start the year off with a little piece. So that's what I got to talk about today. So in addition to buying Bitcoin, precious metals, and then doing the 401k, getting the company match, whatever's available to you, right? We all want to try to get some diversification and stockpile things for our future. Hopefully it'll help our, if not ourselves, out in retirement, our family, children, that type of thing down the road. So always want to do the wise thing with your money the best you can. I know that there's not enough of it, right? The economy kind of stinks. Inflation, groceries are high, utilities are high, but we do what we can. So I know I've felt the crunch this year. And of course last year. So I've been just trying to pick up what I can when I can. So it's been really slow, not putting out the videos. I got some other things going on that I'm tending to, and money goes elsewhere. But I never stop. As long as there's income coming in, I try to set some of that aside and put it in the little baskets. And then I listen to a lot of YouTubers. I mean, there's a lot of great advice on here, especially the precious metals community. But it's okay, in my opinion, to be diversified. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, yada, yada, yada. You hear that. So I don't venture into too many things. I mean, I've got a little bit of Barrick Gold mining stocks, some uranium stocks. I've got some precious metals. I stick with gold. Okay, gold and silver. More silver. I'm heavier on silver. I think it's a better bargain right now. I mean, gold's close to all-time highs. You can do so many things, right? There's a never-ending investment world out there. But I try to pick with the ones I know and I feel like I understand the most. And I reason out, what's logical to be in my mind and why I want to invest or put money in that direction. So don't have a crystal ball. It's a big guessing game. If we play our cards right, it can pay off in the end. Bitcoin, it's a higher volatile asset, of course, but it's also been the best performing asset over the last decade. Not going to ignore that. I mean, there's 21 million Bitcoin ever only. You hear rumors about, Satoshi Nakamoto can come back and add more. You hear silly things like that. I think Jamie Dimon said that. Different people's repeated that, and it's not. It's not in the code. You can't change it. They're not going to add more coins. Somebody could fork it and do different things, but the primary core of the Bitcoin on the blockchain is not going to change. So 21 million, and some of these coins have been lost. Look how many people there are on the planet. There's not going to be, if people continue, and since Bitcoin is coming to inception 2009, here we are at 2024. It's done nothing but grow. Sure, it has ups and downs all the way, but if you zoom out on the chart, Bitcoin's just constantly been up. And then we hear a lot of FUD about the ETFs coming in and the Bitcoin price come down. It was supposed to go to the moon. Well, I don't know who said it's going to go to the moon. A lot of people did, but it's going to take time. That opens up a whole new market. When you got big players like BlackRock, Fidelity, etc., jumping in there, that opens up retirement accounts. People can get a position in Bitcoin that couldn't otherwise do so before or didn't want to learn how to get a wallet. So major exposure, a lot of money's pouring into those markets. Initially, what caused the Bitcoin to come down was the Grayscale Trust. A lot of those people was recouping some money from that. They dumped. The fees were higher than that, from what I understand. They're like 1.5% versus 0.3% in these ETFs. So a lot of people's repositioning, for this new ETF. It looks like it's a little bit better bargain. So once that shakes out, those positions, are out of the marketplace. We get price stability, and it should continue to build from there. We got the halving coming up in the April timeframe, into March, early April. I forget the block number. When that block hits, the halving starts. So the mining reward is cut in half. And typically we see the price, start to come up after that to pay these mining fees. And if history repeats itself, usually it's right around 18 months after the halving that we see a new all-time high. So I think that would put us close to September-ish 2025. But yeah, things are looking good for Bitcoin, so I'm not going to ignore that. I mean, it's a non-inflationary asset, which it's wonderful, right? You can put it out there on the blockchain. It's global. It's always there, floating around. When power goes out in the U.S., Bitcoin's still there. When you get the power back, it'll be there. And if the power goes out in the whole world, you're not going to care about Bitcoin anyway. We got bigger problems, right? So fundamentally sound, secure. I mean, the blockchain has not been hacked. The Bitcoin protocol is very safe. Has been proven to be so. So enough on the Bitcoin. Anyway, I started out, I did buy some Bitcoin this year. I haven't bought any additional stocks outside of my 401k, but I have bought some silver. So that's what I want to talk about today. One of my core and favorite things to collect is silver. And like I said, I'm coming into the year with peace in mind. So let's check it out. I'll show you what I got today. All right, everybody. So we're here. Donald's happy. Are you happy, Don? Yep, he's happy. He wants to see some silver. We all like to see some silver. So I got a partial tube here of peace dollars. So starting the year out with peace, just like I did last year. I got some more peace dollars today. This is just a tube of Morgans I'm working on. Did not find any Morgans that I wanted to pick up today from the call bin, but I did find some peace dollars. And I use that term loosely when I say call bin because these things are pretty nice shape. Okay, I'm no fantastic years. I think there might be mostly the 1922s. And I think there was a couple 25s in there. So there's a nice looking peace dollar. Great for for picking up out of a call bin. And there's a 25. Not too shabby. I picked that one up just because it is a more desirable date and compared to the 1922. So there's another 25. All right. Circulated, constitutional, 90% silver. Not a great value is melt, another 25, but just being a peace dollar, they're a good value overall. And they still bring good money. We got the bird. Yep. All right, so there's a 23. Not too bad. Another very common date. Almost as common as the 22. Another 22. And this one is another 1922. So all in all, what do we get here? We got eight peace dollars. 8 peace dollars today. And they were running a sale for the shop. I mean, I was at Buckeye Gold and they were running a sale and they wanted $24 a piece for a piece, or a piece. Either piece. Spell it either way. P-A-C-E or P-I-E-C-E. $24 a piece. So I got those. And this tube has, what's this have in it? There's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 7 more. Of course, I got 8. That means I got to start another tube. So we'll put 7 of them in here. There it is. So we've got a full tube of 20. And then I'll throw this one in just a little extra where I keep the extras at. Pop that on. Yeah, I finally got smart and learned to twist this, and you got a ledge to grab and pop that off. Took me a while. I'm a slow learner. But there's that piece. And then, of course, like I said, no Morgans today, but I'll keep my eye out for some Morgan dollars. And what else did we get? All right, so what else did we get in 2024? Recent pickup. I went here, right? HaleyBugMint.com. Actually, the website's great. You can get stuff there. But you can usually get really good deals on Drip if you download the Drip app, DRIP, sports cars, different collectibles. Get the Haley Bug, sign up for them, and they'll notify you when he goes live on there. This Jay, and he mints and does all his pours and bullion in-house. So Haley Bug Mint is his own business. So check him out. Jay's a good guy. He appreciates all of his customers, of course. He's growing. He's not a small. I guess he's a small business in the grand scheme of things now, but he's growing quickly. So he makes a lot of limited edition stuff. You could get in on the ground floor and get some pieces, and it's good for you, good for him. And he always says, he likes making cool shit for cool people. And the cool people is you and me and all of us. So go check him out. So I got this. This is really cool. It's a hammered pirate bar. Let me open this up. Show you the back first. So there's only 50 of these. It's a hammered pirate. And we flip it over. Look at that thing. That is cool. 5 ounces, 999 fine silver, Haley Bug Mint. And it says, think like a captain, act like a pirate. Super cool. I love it. I like the pirate stuff anyway. I'm still a kid at heart. It's like, hey, let's check out the pirates. You get a pirate in there and I'm interested. So yeah, go to the Drip app, sign up. They have a lot of promotional items there. I know they're on Wednesday nights for sure. I think there's like 3 nights a week, 2 or 3 nights a week they're on. But just like this one, they'll give away free silver. He'll do a spin and a giveaway almost every Drip episode, I believe. I've seen him give away silver. This one was a promotional item he offered at spot. So I actually got this right at spot price, which was 22 and some change at the time, I believe. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Haley Bug, 1 ounce. So, who doesn't like to get a cool piece of silver like this for spot, right? Really neat. Doubloon. Pretty cool. So that is HaleyBugMint.com. Check him out. Like I said, Drip. Probably get the best deals. And usually the early releases, you can get the lower minted stuff in sequence. If there's 50 minted, he might release the first few on the Drip app. So that is really cool. So guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Hope you guys are having a good stacking. I know a lot of the members I've been watching, seems like they're still hitting at it. So good deal. Well, you guys take care. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, peace out.